That puts it in very militaristic terms. They allied with the enemy. Which is true. And I think it's probably also a way he'd say... Like, he'd want to talk about the circle. He'd want to mention that. But I can't. So I think this is probably the next thing he'd say. I think. And I think that's the one that makes sense.
Alexius serves whoever opened the breach, and the rebels joined his army. They are a captive enemy force.
They didn't have a choice. It was Alexius or death. How could you go along with this, Cassandra?
At the time, I had no better solution. I don't suppose you have one now. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. Here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
And I think this is also appealed to Dorian, isn't it? I saw what's at stake.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap. I'd be on it.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I don't want you here. We'll keep an eye on you. I'm glad you're staying. Yeah. And I think I'm also trying to... Yeah, I wonder if I can talk to Fiona. That'll go well.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with. Future or present.
Not exactly what I meant.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Right. If I can find Fiona, Vivienne, I'm sure that would go horribly badly. Is Fiona around? I'm sure Solus is exceptionally happy. Oh, I thought maybe I'd be able to talk to her. Yeah, Solus hates me. Yeah, greatly disapproves of that. Whatever. But I think it was still probably the most sensible choice. Maybe not because of the options. I think yeah, the choice made sense to me, even if it makes sense to practically no one else in the game. My reasons are mine. A lot of people disapproved. I need to sell off a lot of stuff. Let's do so. Sell all. So that's all my valuables, I'm guessing. Keep those, I think. Pull down amulet. Kunari trained, so it's not really going to be that much use, is it? Probably shouldn't have sold that one. Oh my goodness, these seem quite useful. What's that? A unique dagger. We are going to have to look through some of these things, aren't we? I mean, let's just go back.
Plessa wants to know if you have anything that can make tavern food taste a little more exotic.
If I had something with that kind of power, I'd be retired.
Let's go. Let's go. Part of me wants to talk to people. There's no random questy things, and I'm worried what the War Council will progress. I'll probably have to pick something else. But I am a little bit worried by the fact that we had a is that Miss Fiona? I just want to talk to Fiona. Is that Fiona? Or are you just one of the mages? You don't look like Fiona. You look like a mage, and I do want to talk to the mages. This looks like it might be a cutscene one. So I'll do it.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens.
Cassandra.
We've been split up, regardless of our colleges, forced into quarters so small that...
This is not the Circle. You have been conscripted into the Inquisition, like any soldier.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
Is there a problem?
Is there an issue with the mages? Can I help?
The mages are too accustomed to running or being kept prisoner. It's not easy for them. It's your doing, after all. You're the one who conscripted them.
You're blaming me? Yes, I did my best, I think.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
I am pretty clever. Ah, flatterer.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
Right. Humans no more. There may be a few more random cutscene things. Oh, I was gonna make that sword, wasn't I?
Granted them power over the very fade itself. Though they sang hymns of praise unending.
I thought that was Nora announced it. When I saw them, I'm just thinking because she sounds it's probably the same voice actress. But we saw Wave Blade. Oh, it's one of these things. I'm sure it's got a different name than a Wave Blade. If I need damage. So it's a primary slot, isn't it? Low armor, low damage. Low damage, low damage. I don't have enough low damage. Low damage. So iron, yeah, we've got loads of iron. Oh, but these change the colour of the blade, don't they? Oh, oh, I can. Oh, I could make like my own sword. I can make like a red sword. Ooh. Utility effects: extra strength, extra constitution, extra strength, extra strength. So we should put the iron into that, and then this is another utility one. So we could put even more iron. Just go really super strong. Plus 9 strength. 120 S DPS. But we could do that. So that'd be 128 DPS. My current one, 71, but it's got the fire damage. Maybe we can find some more equipment as we go further out. Ah. So I think we'll have had some shifts in people's views and approval. So we may have a few more bits of data. Ooh, we can go in here. Have I been? I don't think I've been in here. Whatever I do, I probably shouldn't be loot. I shouldn't loot here. So I think next time is going to be a very talky episode as we try and talk to people. I'm really kind of saddened that Fiona doesn't seem to be a Fiona mark. Like other people we've kind of picked up, like oh, maybe she is around somewhere. I do want to talk to her if I can. I'm gonna go and search for Fiona now. But not everyone you can talk to is marked with a face. Like Krem isn't, I don't think. And Mother what's her name isn't. Oh, are you Fiona? Can I talk to you? You're not Fiona. No. Like Lisette. Lisette isn't. I think they'd probably be indoors, in Haven proper, I'd guess. I'm just gonna go exploring, looking for. Maybe she's with
Need
maybe,
anything here?
Never to think safe, eh? Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift.
maybe she's with Solus, who doesn't live down this road. I always get confused by the roads, paths. They're not really roads. Maybe I can find. Maybe she could be in the tavern, I suppose, or she may be in the maybe not in the chantry. She is. Oh, I leveled up. When I was talking to Fiona, I did just suddenly explode and glow. But then again, part of the reason I thought conscription would be a good idea, not just circly stuff, but also I think that would have been better to get around Alistair. But that's slightly more kind of kind of playerish. You hate me. I know you hate me. I don't care. I want to find Fiona. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. So is lag. Slow down. Can upgrade some potions if I wish. Oh, read. Something to read. Right. Maybe she's in the chantry then.
Mages. Lovely.
They should have this breach sealed soon enough.
I suppose their gold spends as well as anyone else's.
Where's Fiona? I want to find her and talk to her. I'd like to. I think there should be like a little cutscene thing where you talk to her and like so you can kind of explain your decision in a better way than enemy force.
Stay safe out there.
Maybe I can find her.
Magic exists to serve man and never to
Because like
rule over him.
Mother Giselle.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin. And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement. The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
So I could talk to you. Maybe like there's these other rooms that are empty, aren't there? Maybe she's moved into one of these rooms. That's Josephine's office. That's the way down. I'm fairly sure she wouldn't be around here, because that means being near Vivienne. And by all accounts, they don't get on. In fact, it'd be rather interesting just to see how Vivienne would react. Although, if memory serves, she was saying that she was the only head enchanter to stay with the circle. I can't find Fiona. That's annoying. But I think what will happen is I can't find her. So I think we'll call it a session here, and next time we will talk to pretty much everyone that we can find. Assuming I can't find Fiona now. We'll have a look in. I don't think she'd be in our old house.
Good luck sealing up those rifts.
Yes, thank you. Let's look in these houses. Nope. Well, there might be stuff in these buildings. Maybe I should. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, there may be stuff in these houses later. Like, this was our room before. Okay. I can't find Fiona. I'm kind of saddened by that. I'd like to actually have a wee bit of a chat with him. Yes, I know. We'll get to that in a moment. I mean, we've got the power, so we can just advance the main quest, so I'm fairly sure that's probably a good idea, and what we will be almost certainly doing next time. I mean, I don't think she's that... I don't think she'd be that far away with Fiona. We can get more iron, because I need it. More iron. See if I can see people. Oh, there's some more people down here. Ugh. And these are boats. These are not people. You... No, you're not Fiona. I think you would have come up by now. If you were... You'd think you'd have a chance to actually chat with her. And her either be grateful or ungrateful. As the... as determined by whether you ally or conscript them, ally with or conscript the mages. So I think next time, Meander will probably spend an awful lot of it talking to people. But then again, that's the fun part of these games, is you interact with people and you meet really cool characters and some less cool characters. Anders. No one likes you. That's sorry. I really find him. He wasn't that good in 2, and that's again. He was. No, he was actually quite cool in Awakening, but alas, 2 happened. So right, next time. Next time, we'll talk to everyone. I think as we're here, we'll probably. I don't know. Maybe we'll run over to Blackwall and loop around, do a bit of talking to people. Apparently, as your approval changes with people, you unlock different dialogue options. For example, Solus will say he hates me. If he doesn't, if he doesn't do something like that, I'll be well, not surprised. They don't really do that in these games. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he did, with the greatly disapproves we just got from him. But regardless, that will be next time. Let's find out what Solus says to us next time, shall we? Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.